So macro photography on the iPhone 14 Pro Max, is it any good? Is it usable? Is it average? Can you actually get away with using your iPhone only for your macro photography? We're going to find out in this video. Hey guys, it's Derek, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm just going to take a little stroll through our front yard. I'm going to use my iPhone 14 Pro Max, which I got only last week, and I'm going to use it only and exclusively to take macro shots of plants and whatever else I find, and we're just going to see what quality the pictures are and whether you can use this as a standalone device for all your macro photography needs. So when you first set up any iPhone, I always go to the camera settings and I always pick the highest specs that you can possibly choose. I know it takes up more room, especially when you shoot 4K, but you've just got to have the highest resolution possible so that you can have more detail to use when you edit in post, whether it's stills or whether it's video. So I always turn on Apple ProRAW and have it as the Pro resolution at 48 megapixels, and I also have Apple ProRes video capture so we can get the best quality image possible on this really expensive but also very highly spec'd smartphone. So right now I'm going to take some pictures of this rhododendron behind me, and one thing that you should always do and make sure you check, because it's not on by default and I don't actually think you can set it on as default, is to make sure when you're on the camera you can see the thing up the top. Hopefully it's not blurry, but there's a raw thing which has got a cross on it. Now you always got to enable the raw, so it basically means that when you shoot raw, whether it's using your smartphone or whether you're using a dedicated camera, it just retains more information and you're going to be able to do more editing in post rather than shooting in JPEG where you're going to lose some of the detail every time you try and edit it. So always shoot in RAW when you can. So I'm just going to do a close-up of one of these flowers, and now I'm going to put the iPhone Pro Max on here and you're going to check out the resolution of this thing. This thing is absolutely amazing in terms of quality. And if you notice from the video, the phone defaults immediately to macro when you just bring the camera close to the subject. Now during this video I'm going to post some of the examples as I shoot, and you can get an idea for yourself how good or how bad the images are using the iPhone 14 Pro Max to shoot macro photography. I think I'm going to be pleasantly surprised by what I can shoot in macro photography with this iPhone 14 Pro Max. Especially when you consider if you have to buy a mirrorless or a DSLR body plus a dedicated macro lens, it's going to cost you at least a couple of $1,000s. This is the price of an iPhone, but of course iPhone can do so much more than just doing macro photography. Having to spend that much money on a dedicated macro lens, and if you're not doing it professionally, this iPhone might just be good enough for your macro photography. So that's the end of another video. Leave me a thumbs up if you like it, leave a comment below and let me know how you're going with taking macro shots using your iPhone. I think that we'll all agree that an iPhone is a great tool because, as they say, the best camera is the one that you've got on you, and you're always going to have your phone on you. So if this is going to allow us to do some on-the-go mobile photography, that's a wonderful thing. So until next time, I'll catch you again. Keep those creative juices flowing. Post them to your social media so we can all see how great your photos are. And until next time, you guys take care. I'll catch you real soon. Bye.